Hello everyone, welcome back to the Personal Brand mini-series. If this is the first time on my channel, welcome. This is a three-part series in terms of building and creating your personal brand. If you haven't reviewed part 1 and part 2, please go ahead and go back to those videos that'll help follow along with the process. And then come on back to part 3. But for those of you who are rocking with me all the way through, happy to see you again. We are in part 3 of the mini-series, Building Your Personal Brand. So just a quick recap of what we have gone through. In part 1, we identified that personal brand. Going through the process, digging deep, found our style words. Part 2, ignited it, right? Brought those style words to life through understanding those visual cues for our style words. Got inspired, created a mood board, right? Put all those visuals into a compilation, right? To get a feel of what those outfits would look like for us through our personal brand. And then we went ahead and did a closet audit, some decluttering, and now have a compilation of all the beautiful pieces that we love, hopefully at this point. And now we're gonna get into the exciting part, flourishing your personal brand, right? Now that you've honed in all the pieces in your closet that speak to you, that resonate with you, fantastic. Now we want to focus in on the principles of style, right? Using style tactics to really bring your personal brand to life. It's gonna be a 3-step process. First and foremost, most important thing that I think comes with personal style is understanding your body, right? How you're built, the beautiful essence of you, your visual self. What I call the body shape analysis. That process is to understand what your standard body type in order to present the most flattering version of yourself, dressing for your body type. Secondly, going back into your closet and creating outfit formulas, so wardrobe curation. And then lastly, focusing on the power of color. So let's get right into it. Step 1, body analysis. So essentially the goal of body shape analysis is to prioritize the balance and proportion so you are presenting the most impactful representation of yourself. I don't know about you, but looking in my closet and I go shopping, there's that moment where you feel like the clothes aren't working for you, right? It's not you, it's your clothes, right? And so there's so many ways to style and dress your clothes so that it works for you and your body type. And so you walk out feeling fabulous at all times. That's the objective and goal of the body shape analysis. I'm gonna go over all the standard body types. Please don't be offended. This is just more so a framework to body standards, if you will, okay? And then go over some examples of celebrities that we love and how your body type may resonate. So first, the hourglass body type, which is considered in the industry the most desired or most standard body type. General characteristics of that body type would be equal to similar measurements of your bust and your hips, and a very defined waist. So when you have a body type like this, the style goal would be to maintain balance of your top and bottom half, and obviously maintain that beautiful defined waist that you naturally have. Here's a cutaway here of an example of that body type. We all know very well Marilyn Monroe. She was the epitome of an hourglass shape. So if this is a shape that you have, these are the general characteristics and style goals that I recommend to make you feel your best. Next, we have the triangle, or also known as pear-shaped. The general characteristics of this body type is you have a smaller bust, usually smaller top frame, moderate waist definition, and larger bottom half, so curvier in the hip area. Example of that would be Beyonce. The style goal here is to celebrate your curves, right? We want to create more balance in the upper body to counteract with the more curvaceous bottom half. And we want to also create more of a defined waist, so it's more ba ba boom, right? We don't want to try to be an hourglass. We want to, again, accentuate the most qualities of that body type. And that's what we always want to do for every single body type that I call out in this video. Next, we have the inverted triangle, also known as the strawberry shape. So I think of like a swimmer body, right? Someone who has larger bust measurements, broader shoulders, defined waist, and smaller hips. So the style goal here is to create more balance in the lower body to counteract with the more broader upper body. You already have that beautiful natural waist and slim legs, so you just want to maintain that natural waist definition and then just kind of create more balance on the lower, upper, and lower body. A celebrity I would say is closest to this body type would be Demi Moore. She does have more of a broader bust, shoulder, small waist, and trimmed legs. Next body type is a round / apple shape. The general characteristics of a round body shape would be more of a fuller waist, measurement approximately about 2 to 3 inches difference between your bust and hip measurement. So your largest measurements would be in the midsection, and then you have smaller hips ideally and smaller bust as well. The style goal here is to elongate the midsection and create more of a defined waist. You already have those beautiful legs, so you want to accentuate that, but then just create more balance and proportion in the midsection to give you that more defined shape. A celebrity here that I would refer to for this body shape would be Amy Schumer. Next, we have a rectangle / column shape. This is what I consider more of an athletic build. You have equal to similar measurements across the board from your bust, midsection, and legs, so more straight. The style goal here is to maintain balance with your top and lower half and create more of a defined waist. So a celebrity closest to this body shape would be Gwyneth Paltrow. When you see her, she has a more athletic build, not many curves, but you can create the illusion of curves by, again, accentuating the waist. It creates that more curvaceous figure. And those would be the top body types for women and the best way to accentuate. Highly recommend you do a body shape analysis. It's very simple. It's just a matter of measuring your bust as you would shopping for a bra, for instance. So the center of your bust and the smallest circumference of your waistline, the hip measurements. So the largest part of your buttocks all the way onto your hips would be the 3 points of measurements that you would measure to determine your body type. And you should be able to fall in line within those body types mentioned. So that would be the first principle of style that I recommend. Step 2 would be wardrobe curation. It's the most exciting part of the process, right? This is what I call a shopper closet. We really want to go back into the mood board we created in part 2, as well as the list of visual cues we outlined as well, and start bringing those outfit ideas to life based on our keep pile from our closet. So again, we want to ensure also it goes back to our style words. So as you create your outfit formulas and a couple of pieces that may be missing, you feel might supplement your wardrobe to better define your style words, this would be a great time as you're building those outfit formulas to create a shopping wish list. And this is ongoing. This is where mindful consumption comes to play, right? So again, we're shopping our closet, but the mindful part is understanding what those white space opportunities are in our closet, right? Missing components that we feel would bring our personal brand, aka style words, to life. Personally, I'll do a closet detox and I'll notice that there's a couple of things I need replenished or pieces that would be a great addition to my wardrobe that I don't have. I'll go ahead and write that down. And as I go shopping or if I find a sale, I'll revert back to my shopping list and add that to my wardrobe. So again, as a reminder, your style descriptors can be represented by a silhouette, cut, color, accessory. It doesn't need to be a clothing item. So as you look at your shopping list, do you feel like there's an essence of that style word that can be brought to life through just a style tweak or technique versus a clothing item? Also consider that. As you go into your wardrobe curation, here's a cutaway of style descriptors and visual cues brought to life. So this is an example of what you call a classic, a blazer, right? A t-shirt and a straight leg jean as your effortless component of your outfit, and then the leopard Western style boots, right? It gives you that boldness that is now incorporated into my outfit, creating a compilation of the 3 style words, a representation of your brand identity. Lastly is the power of color. So now that you've created some outfit formulas for yourself through your wardrobe, the best part is tying in color into that. I feel like color can really evoke a certain emotion and also alters how you feel and how you walk into the world. So when it ties into your style words, color is important. So that way you're communicating the right message. For instance, if creative or playful or bold is one of your style words, right? Maybe consider, bright, cheery colors like a yellow, orange, green. If you're looking for more of an effortless, calming, trustworthy, approachable vibe, maybe looking at blues, teals, browns, something fiery, passionate, right? I think of red, bright pink like I'm wearing, deep purple, burgundy. Thinking back on what your favorite colors are, what colors you naturally gravitate to. If you're not really big on color, totally fine, right? And you want to look a little more understated, stick to your neutral. As you start dressing through your style words, you will start to understand, if at all, what colors you may want to incorporate down the road. Not necessarily in your wardrobe, but maybe in accessories. So neutral palettes like black, camel, navy, gray, can't go wrong. Even prints like a houndstooth, a plaid, a stripe, a neutral, timeless prints, such as the ones that I've listed, would be great to consider if color is not your jam. So that is about it of my 3-step process of flourishing in your personal brand. Obviously, the power of color can be very extensive, right? I just really tapped into the basics of the effect color can have on your personal identity, how you feel and how you carry yourself. But I want to hear from you. If you would like me to go more in depth in what we call the color analysis process, so in terms of finding your color temperature, whether you're warm or cool, and how that ties into your color season, right? Fall, summer, spring, winter, please let me know in the comments. I can most certainly do a mini series of that as well. Just across the board, any style related content that you would like me to cover and hone in on that may spark your interest, please let me know that as well. This channel is all about educating and motivating and empowering you to become the best version of yourself, and any topic and information that I can share with you to foster that creativity and individuality within your personal brand. That's what I'm here for, right? Ultimately, we want to stand up and show out. Thanks for joining me in this full mini series of building your personal brand. I hope that this has been a thought-provoking, insightful, and exciting experience for you. It's been an honor in being part of this style journey with you. Again, please send your comments, like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye for now.